And we're back to check out two more, right? Yep. Two more songs by Suisei.
Yeah.
I saw the comment. I'm trying to remember how it was put in there.
Yeah, I think that's Suisei.
Yeah, anyway.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Wee Wee Woo and then Ghost. And Ghost, they said, is the one that multiple people has claimed to be like the kickstart, you know, kind of, not necessarily. I don't think it's the debut, but the one that kind of like blew up on a little bit. And stuff. Cool. So, but these two have been by far the most requested from this artist, and we're gonna check out a couple other ones today as well too, to kind of like branch out, because I think it's kind of exciting just to have like the door open on something new. You know, like this time last week, never heard of any of these people, you know, or even this concept, other than like. Now that I kind of like wrapped my head around it, I have a couple of like mental comparisons to help, you know, like the Gorillas and, you know, then like a lot of like the Japanese like singers that we've already knew is not necessarily like in this realm, but kind of like this realm adjacent kind of thing. So like I'm starting to be able to wrap my head around it to where I can just like focus on the songs and appreciate that. But
I don't know what to expect. I mean, both the songs we've heard so far are different from each other.
I love them both. Like, I really think that Template, I mean, I was just telling you this earlier before we started recording. I think so far, I mean, we're only 25 days in, but that might be my favorite song of the year so far. It's just caught me off guard. I like the juxtaposition of the sound.
Between, So you ready to check them out?
Yep. Real quick, if you're not already, please consider subscribing to our channel. We really appreciate it. And if you want to help support us, head on over to our Patreon. We post videos there every week and would love to see you there. Thank you. Let's start the video. And I checked there's only the auto-translated subtitles. And those are usually more distracting than helpful. It's almost like Hive Mind.
It's kind of like, it feels almost mathy.
Yeah.
That bass line's going crazy.
Yeah, it is. That shit's tight, dude.
That was fast as fuck.
Hold on, man. Just those, like, I wouldn't expect her to, like, throw out some bars, man. I like how, like, some of the scenes, it's like she's the only one in color. Like in a world full of gray. That shit puts a smile on my face. It's probably some dark ass lyrics, and I'm just cheesing.
Yeah, fuck it.
It is like controlled chaos.
It's like it's on the brink the whole time.
Yeah.
Like.
It's like slow down a little bit. You gotta catch your breath.
That was a crazy little transition there. Might need to get that checked out.
Yeah. She's like snapping out though.
Fucking piano now. Like.
Oh, we going funky now. The lyrics of this is like 9 miles long. Or kilometers, whichever.
Yeah, not bad.
Dude, that was a pretty crazy song. I like
that was crazy.
I really like this style. It's almost like hyper rock pop or something, you know?
There are certain parts that felt jarring for me, and that's probably just because I wasn't expecting them.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like, once you know, you're like in the know, and you're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're here.
Like if I saw this live, this is where the shit goes down, and
Right.
only the people on board like knows what's going on.
Yeah. But I think if we had listened to this one first, I might have second guessed more.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Because, yeah, I think this is a little bit more like wall of noise than what I would want like very often, but there's enough of this that I like really do like the double time, the super just fast lyrics in general, the change ups. I think like you said, once you know them, it's like that's what you look forward to like more and more. But yeah, I think it's at least cool that we've now listened to 3 songs by her and they've all been in the same realm but still vastly different vibes.
Yeah. She definitely can kill some shit. So it'll be interesting to see what Ghost is all about here.
Yeah, you ready to hop into that?
Yeah.
Well, we got like a couple seconds here. I want to make sure.
Credits. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, good looking out. It's already starting out a little bit more calm for now. But yeah, like 6 days ago, I never even heard of Hollow live.
Yeah.
See, I would say like Suisei. That's how. Double check this one. And not having subtitles really doesn't bother me. I usually just vibe out to it and connect my own story.
Yeah. You can tell they're an Apple fan. All the dots are in the top left. But strangely, it doesn't seem as wall of noise, like you said.
I think like the mixing does feel like a little flatter though.
Yeah, I agree.
The like reverb, the echo
like
on it
so
sounds
offbeat,
nice. Yeah. But But see, this is still like vastly different than the other three.
Yeah.
It's weird on this one because it's a glorified like
Lyric video.
Yeah. Solo, guitar solo time. See, I like that transition back in. That might be my favorite part of the song, is that like 3-second overlap of the transition. I look forward to things like that.
I was wondering if it was ending there.
Right. It's crazy how just like a little color difference can make something like eye-catching.
Yeah, yet again, two, like you said, vastly different songs than the ones previous. So that's really cool. I like the diversity in it.
Yeah.
If one of them wasn't like your favorite, it at least makes me feel like there might be one in there that is.
Right.
Like,
yeah,
so.
like well, I'm a firm believer that like you don't have to love every song, but if somebody tries enough different things, there is going to be some, like you just said. But like I also think that if you love everything by an artist as well, then they aren't trying enough. You know,
Right.
so it kind of goes like both ways.
Yeah, I mean, you always want to be evolving, essentially. You know, you never want to just stay stagnant. But yeah, I enjoyed that. The Ghost, it felt more heartfelt. But it still had some really cool transitions and everything in it. So
I think the first one that we listened to was like my favorite of this session.
that felt like just mayhem the whole
Yeah,
time.
I kind of like that though. but I also think that like those kind of things, that's our very first listen, you know. So
Yeah. Well, there's
like,
tons of math metal that we listened to that was like, whoa, on the first listen. So
yeah, but I think that one stands out to me more. But I do think that it's probably because of the language barrier, not connecting to necessarily like the story that they're telling. You know, like when we listen to stuff that's not in our language, we usually don't look up lyrics, but it's because I enjoy, like, I'll listen to it, and however it makes me feel, that's what that song is about now to me, you know? But yeah, so I think it's cool just at least musically and musicality, like, has enough of that to bring me back to it, even without knowing the story that she's actually trying to portray in this song.
Yeah.
But hands down, Template is still my favorite one.
I think Template is my favorite one from her. Yeah.
Like, I've listened to that so many times in just like a short amount of days. Like, I'm definitely coming up on the like high double digits, you know, like on this fucking song. But yeah, it's a cool journey. I think there's going to be a lot that I do like. It's just a matter of finding it. And we're going to try out different artists and, you know, like just kind of like branch out from here. I think it's cool when a door opens and it's like, go find some shit.
There's all kinds of shit here. Yeah. From the comments, it sounds like there's a bunch out. So, yeah. You got anything else before we get out of here?
Nothing I think of.
Thanks for watching with us. See you next time.